Welcome to today's Explainer, breaking the vicious cycle of visceral fat. Think of me as your doctor today, and we're jumping right into a personalized consultation. If you've been struggling to lose weight, well, this is the appointment you've been waiting for. We're going to look exactly at why your body is hoarding that weight, and more importantly, how we're going to fix it together.
So why won't that stubborn belly fat budge despite diet and exercise? Look, if you've been doing crunches until your neck literally hurts, running endlessly on the treadmill, and aggressively cutting calories with absolutely zero results, I want to validate your frustration right off the bat. You are not failing. You are fighting a biological battle, not a willpower battle. That old eat less, move more advice, it completely misses the underlying pathology of what's actually happening inside you. Section 1, the hidden biological battle. Let's look at what's going on under the surface. You know, most people think belly fat is just passive extra weight, right? Like a storage depot or a backpack of extra energy you're just carrying around. But the truth is entirely different. That deep internal fat, your visceral fat, is actually a living, biologically active organ, and it's actively pumping dangerous inflammatory chemicals called cytokines directly into your bloodstream. It's essentially a rogue organ working against your overall metabolic health every single minute of the day. Section 2, the vicious cycle of fat. Here's exactly how you get trapped in inflammation.
Let's walk through the biological feedback loop that's keeping you stuck. Step 1, your visceral fat releases those cytokines we just talked about. Step 2, this chronic inflammation disrupts your hormones. Specifically, it makes your cells resistant to insulin. Step 3, because your body is now insulin resistant, your liver has a really tough time managing blood sugar, so it's forced to convert that excess energy directly into fat. And finally, step 4, that brand new fat, it gets stored right back in your belly, which, you guessed it, brings us right back to step 1, creating even more inflammation. It is a vicious, completely self-sustaining cycle.
Section 3, stop pouring gasoline. We need to cut out the inflammatory foods.
Consider this your medical do not eat list. We absolutely have to drastically cut out these inflammatory triggers. Ultra-processed foods, excess sugar, and especially refined seed oils like soybean, corn, and cottonseed oil. Look, our modern diets are completely overloaded with these cheap vegetable oils. Many of them didn't even exist in the human diet 100 years ago. They are packed with omega-6 fatty acids. Now, while your body needs a tiny bit of omega-6, the massive excess we consume today creates a severe hormonal imbalance and drives systemic chronic inflammation throughout your entire body. Basically, this is the gasoline fueling your visceral fat. Section 4, extinguish the fire. It's time to flood your body with nutrients.
Think of your diet in these two distinct categories. On one side, the gasoline keeping you sick, ultra-processed foods, sugar, soybean oil. On the other side, your heavy-duty fire extinguishers, foods like wild-caught salmon, chia seeds, and fresh berries. We aren't just removing the bad stuff here. We are intentionally replacing it with medicinal, nutrient-dense powerhouses. So the crucial point is what happens when you actually introduce these extinguishers, specifically omega-3s. By eating omega-3 powerhouses like wild-caught salmon and sardines, you're giving your body powerful anti-inflammatory properties that directly regulate inflammation. And even better, they actually improve the insulin sensitivity of your muscle cells. Once your cells are sensitive to insulin again, your body starts using the food you eat for energy and muscle recovery, rather than locking it away as stubborn belly fat. You literally flip the metabolic switch.
Section 5, support your detox pathways. Let's optimize your liver. Okay, here is the simple daily plan you need to build into your routine. We're combining 3 powerful nutritional therapies. First, making a habit of eating omega-3s, like your wild-caught salmon, to improve insulin sensitivity. Second, consistently incorporating antioxidant-rich polyphenols. Think fresh berries, extra virgin olive oil, green tea, maybe even a little dark chocolate. These act as an incredible cleanup crew to systematically reduce oxidative stress, which goes hand in hand with inflammation and damages your cells. And third, we bring in cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, and kale every single day. Why? Well, your liver is the organ responsible for metabolizing fat, and these specific veggies optimize your liver's detox pathways. This combination right here, this is how you heal from the inside out.
Section 6, your long-term health plan to naturally lower inflammation and completely break the cycle.
For your follow-up care, if you're entering the second half of life and want to optimize your body, faith, family, fitness, and finance, I highly encourage you to check out these resources.
The Kevin Davis Health Newsletter is absolutely fantastic for optimizing all things health. There's also the Second Half Strong Davis community. You can access all of this at the link tree provided. These are fantastic tools to keep you on track with your new prescription.
Are you ready to stop fighting your biology and start healing it? The diagnosis is clear, and you have your exact prescription laid out today. So the only question left is whether you are ready to take action. Are you ready to finally break the cycle? Your body genuinely wants to heal. It wants to burn this fat for energy. It just needs you to stop pouring the gasoline and start giving it the right extinguishers. Think about how you want the second half of your life to feel, and let's get to work.